Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, center fielder, number 11.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball
outside.
off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time.
I'm pretty surprised by the
1 ball, 2
location on
strikes,
those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Right there for strike one. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Nope,
The
that's
1-2
off the plate.
offering looked
Ball
like
2.
a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Hazelbaker. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit ball to second. 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. A throw to the plate, and the throw's too late, and Ellsbury's safe at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And he got him.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Greg Bird stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
From the stretch. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The count is 2-1.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Gray sets. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Set to get his day started, Didi Gregorius. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that is into right field, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in.
1 run is scored. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Popped up. Calling for it. Bregman looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing. Here comes the first pitch. Chris Heisey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gray's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul.
Nope,
and a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt is under it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Set to get his day started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Brett Gardner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Bregman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Right side, gloved by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Arenado. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Arenado.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's one away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I tried to pull back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Ball.
Off the plate and low here. Ball 1.
No strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
D-Rod.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Adam Warren answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
0-2, here it is. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Heisey. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready now, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Heisey is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Heisey on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
2 balls, 1
Tries
strike.
to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera has a play. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
In the dirt here.
0-2.
7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Neil Walker. Comes in 0 for 2.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Ready for another chance? Chris Heisey. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. The left-handed power.
Leading off for the Rangers, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yusmeiro Petit.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the 1st out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by Gardner. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jonathan Papelbon.
Carlos Santana. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Stephen Vogt checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 51, Jake McGee.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Heisey sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Heisey ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ellsbury will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Rangers were led this afternoon by the exploits of this man, Neil Walker. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.